everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. Today we have a retro recipe for you. I love these and they remind me so much of my childhood and my grandparents, and they just bring back a lot of happy memories. This is ambrosia salad. Yes, it's called a salad. No, you don't eat it with, whatever. You don't eat it for dinner, but you eat it after. And it's perfect in the hot summer months as a cool, refreshing dessert. It's perfect to take to a potluck or share with friends at a barbecue. So let's go see how this ambrosia salad all comes together. Are you ready for a retro recipe? 'Cause I am. Today we're gonna do a retro recipe of an old classic, a family favorite. I'm sure it is in your house too, but this is a Southern institution, honey. This here is ambrosia salad. Yes, it's a salad, but it's a dessert, because in the South, this is a salad. Because in the South, cornbread is a vegetable when you go to a restaurant.
So is mac and cheese.
And mac and cheese is a vegetable too, right? Only here. Dirty rice, honey, it's a vegetable. So today we're making ambrosia salad, and I have a couple of these retro recipes that I'm going to be bringing to you in upcoming episodes, but today we're starting with a serious classic. I grew up eating this, and I bet you did too, and I'm wondering how long it's been since you actually ate some. And I think this is the perfect thing to take to put on that potluck table when your friends invite you to their barbecue, or when you have one of your own. A 20-ounce can of pineapple tidbits. I like the tidbits better than the chunks because they go further and you get a little bit more in every bite. So this is one 20-ounce can. This is two 15-ounce cans of mandarin oranges. Both of these I have drained. I drain them very, very well. This here is a small jar of maraschino cherries that I drained but did not rinse, but once I took them out of the strainer, I put them on a plate with a paper towel to absorb some of the extra juice because we don't want that to be too pink. We're going to use a cup of sweetened flaked coconut, and our dressing is going to be a cup of sour cream, and this is a 10-ounce, or you can get an 8-ounce container of the name brand, the Cool Whip. This is True Whip, so this is just whipped dessert topping. You buy this in your grocer's freezer, and then you make sure that you put it in the fridge overnight to thaw out. I like this one because it's just a little bit better choice, and it's not really much more expensive. So check your grocer's freezer for that. Walmart doesn't carry this, but I do know that you can get it at Harris Teeter, Publix, and Food Lion if you're in areas that have those grocery stores. We're also going to be using a 10-ounce bag of fruit-flavored marshmallows. You can choose to use regular mini marshmallows if you like, but we're going to go ahead and use the fruit-flavored ones because typically I've always, my grandmother always made the ambrosia with the colored ones. So we're going to start by getting our dressing, or our sauce, or the creamy part of our ambrosia salad. We're going to add our sour cream. Then we're going to take our whipped topping and add that in there. So y'all tell me you know ambrosia salad, because I'm going to be sad if you don't. And if you don't know ambrosia salad, you definitely need to introduce yourself. We're just going to go ahead and mix up the sour cream and the whipped topping best you can. And now all you have to do is add all the rest of this goodness in here. And always save a little coconut for the top, off to the side. You're not going to use a whole bag of it anyway, so give this a really good stir and get all of those ingredients incorporated and well mixed, because everybody wants a cherry and everybody wants to get some pineapple and some orange. And you know what? I am not a huge fan of this frozen whip topping, but this True Whip tastes really delicious. And
I remember there being green grapes.
Yes, some people add green grapes to theirs. Absolutely. You can add whatever kind of fresh fruit you want. Some people use canned fruit cocktail for ambrosia salad. So, it's really up to you. This is just my version. And some people like to add chopped nuts to it. I am not a fan of chopped nuts in here, but if you like that, you go for it. You can add the nuts right in, or you can sprinkle them across the top. That's entirely up to you. So that right there is ambrosia salad, but it's not complete until you get the marshmallows going in there. Mix this up again quite well. This is best if it sits in the refrigerator for at least an hour before enjoying. The marshmallows are going to kind of get rid of that powdery texture that they have, and they're going to kind of melt into the salad, and they're going to sweeten it, and they're going to just taste amazing. This is a lovely summer dessert. I don't know why we stopped eating things like this. These are great to have on hand in your fridge. You know, in the summer, everything is just so hot and miserable. In the evening, after you've showered and you've cooled off and your house is cooling off and it's dark outside, it's just nice way after dinner if you want a little something sweet. Scoop into this, and it's just perfect. And it's nice and cold. I think about when I was a kid, my mom, all summer long, she made Jell-O desserts every day almost. Sometimes just Jell-O with fruit cocktail, or Jell-O with bananas, or she would make those layered Jell-O desserts, or she would take Jell-O and cool it for a little while and then bring it out and beat it with the beaters on the mixer, and it would make a foamy Jell-O that would separate, and there would be this delicious foam on the top, and then there would be the solid Jell-O on the bottom.
From the simple stuff.
It is super simple, and it's really tasty. I don't know when we got away from all of that, so I think it's maybe time to revisit those things. What do you guys think? Because I'm thinking about doing a Jell-O playlist. And of course, this is a retro recipe, and it's gonna go on the retro recipes playlist, but I think Jell-O is completely underrated and underappreciated, and I think it's time to get back to it. There you have it. A delicious, cool, and refreshing ambrosia salad. Now make sure you keep this in your fridge for at least an hour. 2 is better. Overnight is best, but no matter how long you let it sit, it's still going to be delicious, cool, and refreshing. It's going to be sweet, but not too sweet. It's full of fruit flavors and deliciousness. Yes, we used canned fruit, but so what? You know what? When I was a kid, this was a real treat, and it was looked forward to, especially in the hot summer months when my mom would make it as a dessert. Just give it a try. If you've never met ambrosia salad, I'm happy to be the one to introduce you to it. So I hope you give it a try, and I hope you love it. If you like today's video, please be sure and give me a thumbs up. And if you're new to my kitchen and you're visiting for the first time, welcome. It's always a pleasure to invite new friends in and have you spend some time with me in my kitchen. Please be sure and hit the subscribe button. And as always, if you are a tried and true member of the Noreen's Kitchen family, be sure and hit the bell notification button so that you don't miss out on all the real food for real people, real easy recipes that we present all the time right here on our YouTube channel and straight from our kitchen. I hope that you give this delicious Southern Institution ambrosia salad a try sometime soon, and I hope you love it. And until next time, I'll see ya.